Hi everyone, welcome to Adventures with Moo 42. This is where I will be sharing my garden and food adventures. I'll also be sharing with you my favorite recipes, garden tips, garden projects, and more. Thank you for watching and enjoy! Okay, y'all. This is kind of different from my usual videos. It's not garden or food related, but I felt like it was important to do a video like this. I don't know how many people will reach, but I felt like I need to do it. Because I realized a bunch of people who do own boots, whether they're cowboy boots or work boots, don't know how to take care of them. And I was talking to some people and I realized that people should probably watch a video or Google something because cowboy boots and other work boots can last for a really long time, and they can be even handed down generation to generation if they're taken care of. And so I'm going to show y'all how to do that today, and I think there's something in this boot. And so I have a couple different pairs of boots here. I have these lovely red boots, and all my boots are due for a nice cleaning, staining, and all that. See, I need to do right here a little bit of touch up. And I got a pair of these, which are all dusty. And then I got a lovely pair of work boots, which you can see, obviously I've seen some things or in a horse barn not too long ago. Anyway, so I'm going to start off with a slightly damp cloth here, and I'm going to just go ahead, I'll start with this set, and I'm going to just go ahead and clean off any kind of grime that can be on and dust that can be on these boots. It's important to take care of the leather because it can crack and dry out, especially depending on your climate and then with use. So we're just do a little wipe here. Got one boot, got the other. And then, yeah, see, got something there. Because you never know what you're in. I'm going to save my work boots for last, because obviously those have been in the most stuff. Here we go. And on the background, if you can hear my stove making noises, I got a soup up. I must have got into some paint or something, scuffed them. Okay, anyway, I'm going to do the rest of these boots. I also have a bunch of boots off camera that y'all don't see, and I'm going to get them all done, and then I'll get back to y'all for the next step. Also, look at my little slippers, they're adorable. Okay, so I got all my boots wiped down, all loose dirt is off. You can also use a shoe brush to do that, just a shoe brush here. You can buy them at boot store or online. And now I'm going to dye the boots that are pretty badly scuffed, and you can also do that. You can also help fix them with polish. So I'm going to do both, particularly for these work boots because I want them to look good. So I'm going to, this is just I got from the store, but shake well before use. They have a bunch of different little applicators you can use. And you can also probably should put down paper or newspaper or something so you don't stain wherever you're working. Let's see if I can actually get this to come out. Ooh, and that is why. That was perfect. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up before I make a bigger mess. Sounds about right though that I did that. Okay, also didn't ruin my towel floor. Anyway, so now I put paper down because I don't have any newspaper, and I'm gonna get a right angle on this. I dab some in here, and I'm generously spreading it. And I'm going to just cover this whole boot. So I'll get back to y'all in a second. I'll show y'all the before and after, I guess. Okay, so it only took a couple minutes, but here's a before and after if you can see how well this boot is stained versus this one. So I'm going to get to staining this boot and some of my other ones. Ooh, bumping. I have some black scuff color for some my black cowboy boots, and then I have some polish as I showed y'all. So I'm gonna get to doing that, and then I'll show y'all what to do for the ones that don't need to be polished. Not polished, but dyed, excuse me. Okay, now for some of the boots, they don't all need a staining. So, for example, for these, I'm going to just go in and with a polish, if it wants to focus. There we go. With polish, and I got a brush, well-used brush. And, ooh, this has been a while with this polish. Y'all can tell. This polish may not be good anymore. We'll find out. I have a feeling it may not be good. We'll see. We'll see how it goes on. Used to it being like a cream. I have a few. Yeah, I'm leaning towards. May not be good anymore. Let me see what the other one is like. So, the other boot creams they usually look like this. If I can stop hitting the camera. It's a very cream-like, not. If I can open this even, jeez. Yeah, this one's better. I'll just grab one of the black boots and show y'all. Okay. We will grab this handy dandy pair. So, again, get your brush. Get your polish. I got some black here. And I put it in the polish. Get some on it like so. And now I'm gonna go in circles and polish the boots. So you're gonna go in circles all the way around, and you can see the polish is getting on there. And you're gonna rub it in. And we're gonna go all the way around the boot. And if you need more polish, you get more polish. Yeah. I don't think this other one's dry. I think the brown one, I think it just came loose. Anyway, it's been too long, obviously, since I've used it. gain some more polish. Again, we just continue to go in little circles, and I make sure I get all of the boot, and I can see I'm making a little bit of mess on the ground. So, once that is done, you go in with your brush, and you're gonna buff the boots back and forth. And this shines them and makes them look awesome. You can also use a leather conditioner on your boots. To take care of them, and that helps with keep the leather all nice and prevent it from cracking. Look at that. Look at that shine. So, I'm going to let these dry for a bit, but my last step that I like to do is to take mink oil. So mink oil is, I think it's great. You use it on all types of work boots, jackets, etc. To help keep them from drying out and cracking, and you gotta be aware it may darken some leather. But I also like it because it's a water repellent, and I don't want to ever ruin my shoes, especially the boots, by getting some water on them. So, So I am going to get back to y'all shortly after I do all these different boots. So I'm going to be here a while. Okay, so I got all the boots polished that need to be polished, and now I'm going to go in and mink oil them, and luckily I have a brand new mink oil because I realized that this one that I had is basically empty. So I got a new one. So what I'm going to do is I just have an old pair of socks basically designated for mink oil, and then this is where I was rubbing the cream for those boots. But I have a couple pairs of. It's a pair of socks. It's just an old pair of socks, and what I do is I just grab some of this cream in. I get generous with it. And grab a boot. This is going to waterproof them, and then it's also a leather softener and conditioner. And I'm going to just rub it in, you see there. And I'm going to do it in soft little circles, and you got to be aware this may darken the boot coloring a little bit. See, it's darkening it a bit, but I wanted that, so. And in between coats, you got to wait 20 to 30 minutes. And this will protect the boots, it'll condition them. So most of my boots will end up being mink oiled. There's a pair I gotta get some conditioner for, because I don't want to darken it. But yeah, you see how it's darkening it? How much better it'll look. So I'm gonna just grab some more. And there is some talk about whether you can do polishing before mink oil or after. I do it before because that's just how I do things. And I also figured because this is a oil base, and it's water repellent, the polish may not seep in all the way. But that's just me. And you can buff your boots again after you put this mink oil in. But I'm going to make sure to get it, and make sure to get it in these creases here. You basically want to get it all up in the boots. But yeah, you definitely, especially depending on what climate you live in, you don't want your boots to crack or dry out, because that can ruin it. I'm just rubbing that in there. And so I try to do this at least twice a year. That's probably a lot less than I should be doing. I mean, a lot. I probably should be doing it more. I can talk. But here we go. So I feel like I should do before and afters with the boots. Should have, but I started. And didn't take any photos. There we go. I see I'm missing a spot there. Wow, that looks so much better. So I'm going to just do a comparison right now. You can see it. Wow, these look like brand new boots compared to what they look like in the beginning of this video. That's really awesome. Anyway, I'm going to get to putting Minko on the rest of these boots, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you learned something, and if I said anything wrong, please correct me, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Like, comment, subscribe, and bye!